안녕하십니까? 이 테이프는 2009학년도 9월 고1 전국 연합학력평가 외국어 영역 듣기 및 말하기 평가 안내 녹음 테이프입니다. 잠시 후 2009학년도 9월 고1 전국 연합학력평가 3교시 외국어 영역 듣기 및 말하기 평가 방송을 시작하겠습니다. 수험생 여러분은 편안한 마음으로 방송에 귀를 기울여 주시고 방송 담당 선생님께서는 스피커의 음량을 알맞게 조절해 주십시오. 수험생 여러분은 답안을 작성하기 전에 답안지 왼쪽 해당란에 성명과 수험 번호를 정확하게 기입하고 표기하였는지 확인하시기 바랍니다. 듣기 및 말하기 평가는 타종 없이 시작됩니다. 그러면 지금부터 3교시 외국어 영역 듣기 및 말하기 평가를 시작하겠습니다. 1번부터 13번 문제까지는 듣고 답하는 문제이며 14번부터 17번까지는 말하고자 하는 내용을 답지에서 골라 답하는 문제입니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 답을 하시기 바랍니다. 듣는 내용은 한 번만 방송됩니다. 1번. 대화를 듣고 남자가 선물할 지갑으로 알맞은 것을 고르시오.
How can I help you?
I'm looking for a purse for my mom's birthday. Can you show me a suitable one?
No problem. How about this round one? It's very popular among middle-aged women.
I want a round one, but this one looks so simple without any patterns.
Then look at this one with flower patterns.
It looks okay, but my mom has a similar one. I'd like to buy her a different one this time.
If so, here's what your mother will love. What do you think of this checkered one?
I like it. Besides, I guess it is more convenient to use with this zipper. Can you wrap it up?
Good choice. Wait a moment, please.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 심경 변화로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Alice, you have a long face. What's up?
I made some stupid mistakes on the math test, so I'm afraid I might fail.
Then you're lucky.
Lucky? What do you mean?
Our math teacher said the test had some problems. That's why we should take the test again.
Really? I can't believe I'll have a second chance.
Good for you. In my case, I'm satisfied with my result. What if I can't do well this time?
Don't worry about it. You're always good at math. Anyhow, when should we take it?
3 days from now.
Phew! This time, I'll do my best to get a better grade.
(3번) 다음을 듣고 무엇에 관한 설명인지 고르시오.
When you're very tired or use your voice too much, you may have this symptom. You'll also suffer from this when you get a cold. You feel your neck swollen and it makes you ache. With this pain, you often find it difficult to swallow. If you have a runny nose or a fever, this symptom gets worse and worse. Once you become sick with this symptom, you're advised to drink warm water as often as possible. And you should take a rest and not talk too much.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 남자를 위해 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Nancy, do you remember that you have to see Professor Brown tomorrow?
Sure. at 2 p.m. in his office. Is there any problem, Steve?
I'm afraid I can't make it.
How come?
My uncle in New York will visit Korea tomorrow. I have to pick him up at the airport.
How about your paper? It's due tomorrow.
Can you hand in my paper to Professor Brown for me?
Why not? Don't worry about it. Do you have your paper now?
I haven't finished it yet. Before going to the airport, I'll drop by your house tomorrow morning.
Okay, I got it. Did you let him know you couldn't come?
No, I'll call him later.
오 번 대화를 듣고 남자가 여자에게 지불할 총 금액을 고르시오.
May I help you?
How much is the oven spaghetti?
$20 and 10% off for takeout, sir.
Can I get 2 oven spaghettis and a large Coke for takeout?
2 oven spaghettis and a large Coke. Anything else?
That'll be all. How much is it?
2 spaghettis for $36 and a large Coke for $4. That'll be $40.
Does that include the 10% off for takeout?
Yes, it does. It'll be ready in 10 minutes.
Here's my card.
육 번 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Good afternoon, students. This is from the school library. We're planning to buy new books this fall. Please feel free to recommend any books you're interested in. Cartoons and magazines are not included this time. All you have to do is to write the titles and the authors on our bulletin board on the first floor. We need to receive your list by next Wednesday. If you need further information, don't hesitate to contact our staff or visit our school website. Thanks.
칠 번 대화를 듣고 여자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Ocean View Hotel. How may I help you?
This is Peter Smith. I'm calling about my watch. I think I left it behind in my room.
When did you stay here?
Last weekend, for the medical seminar.
Let me check. Hold on a minute, please. Mr. Smith, you stayed in room 606.
Right. Did you find anything in the room?
We found a watch in the bathroom. Can you describe your watch?
Well, it's a round-shaped one with a brown leather band.
I think it's yours.
I'll go to pick it up tomorrow afternoon. Can you keep it until then?
No problem.
팔 번 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Ms. Jackson, long time no see. How have you been?
I've been busy lately, so I couldn't take time off.
Almost 2 months have passed, right?
Yeah. Hasn't my hair become pretty long?
I think so. It grows more quickly than others.
Can you give me a special treatment before a perm? And I'd like to have it dyed too.
Okay. What color do you like?
I haven't decided it yet. Can you recommend one?
I'm sure dark brown will match you.
Sounds nice.
구 번 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 대화하고 있는 장소로 가장 적절한 곳을 고르시오.
Kevin, look at these mountains.
Wow, they're so colorful. Mom, who drew this painting?
Renoir. Have you ever heard about him?
Renoir? Ah, I know him by name. My art teacher said he was a famous French artist.
Right. Oh, this is his other famous painting called Girls at the Piano.
Wonderful. I like it.
It's one of my favorites too. I'd like to buy a copy and hang it in our living room.
They're selling it over there. Mom, we've looked around this floor for more than 1 hour. I'm so tired.
All right. Let's go to have lunch now.
십 번 대화를 듣고 여자가 남자에게 부탁한 일을 고르시오.
Honey, the Grand Cinema is now showing Tom Hanks's new movie. How about going tonight?
Sounds great.
What time will Jimmy come back home?
I guess within 30 minutes. I think I should make some sandwiches for him before we go.
Then I'll vacuum the living room. It's too messy.
Good idea. What time will the movie start?
Maybe around 7 p.m. I'm not quite sure, though.
Why don't you check the timetable on the internet first?
Okay, I will.
십일 번 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 여자가 선택한 중고차를 고르시오.
Uncle Tom's Used Cars.
Do you have a Santana?
Wait a minute, let me check the list. We have 5 Santanas at this moment.
How much is the latest one?
It was made in 2008 and it cost $20,000.
It's beyond my budget. Do you have any between $10,000 and $15,000?
The cheapest one is the 2005 model and is $11,000. The total mileage is 70,000.
Is there one with lower mileage?
We have one of the same year with 25,000 miles, yet you must pay $4,000 more.
That's what I'm looking for. I'll drop by after work.
십이 번 다음을 듣고 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Attention, please. The company's picnic is coming tomorrow. We're scheduled to gather in front of the main entrance in the morning. The buses are leaving for Jiri Mountain at 9 o'clock, so you're supposed to come by 8:40. We're going to go hiking, visit temples, and have a barbecue party at the camping site. According to the weather forecast, it's going to be fine and sunny. If you want to know which bus to take, please check the bulletin board. Be sure to be on time. Thank you.
십삼 번 다음 그림의 상황에 가장 적절한 대화를 고르시오.
1.
You look busy. What are you doing here?
I'm gardening. It's my favorite hobby. 2.
How much are these recycled bags?
A big one for $5 and $3 for a small one. 3.
What makes you apply for this position?
I've been interested in this field. 4.
My car has a flat tire. Can you help me?
Sure, it'll take about 10 minutes. 5.
I can't balance myself.
Keep pedaling. I'll help you.
십사 번 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Jenny, I heard you're learning scuba diving. How is it?
Imagine that you can swim under the sea. It's awesome.
Is it? I wish I could do it.
Anyone can do it with basic training.
I can't swim well, so I think it's dangerous for me.
Don't be afraid. It doesn't matter whether you can swim or not.
Isn't it difficult to breathe under the water?
You will be okay if you wear a diving suit and carry an oxygen tank on your back. Why don't you give it a try?
(15번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
You know Brendan, don't you?
Brendan who?
Brendan Watson. 5 years ago, he quit his job all of a sudden and went to Paris to study photography.